This is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
And Christmas stuff.
Yep.
Merry tree, lights, Christmas stuff. Merry Christmas. That's what I wanted to say.
Happy Tree Day.
Lighted tree.
Yeah.
And this is our review of a present. We each got a present, a different present, from Fu Reviews.
Fu Manchu.
And they're both really freaking awesome. And the first one is the one that he got for me because I was off the day after Christmas, and that's when the package arrived.
And I was at work.
So I got to open mine first. So that's the one we're going to do first. And I wasn't sure what he sent me, but it was ridiculously awesome. It's the...
You got cat hair on it. You're fired.
What are you talking about?
On the side, there's cat hair on it.
I don't know. But this is the 6th scale Elder Predator. And it is the first Hot Toys figure that we've ever got. We pre-ordered a couple of the Guardians of the Galaxy ones, but they don't come out yet, so we still haven't had any of these Hot Toy figures yet. We got the 6th scale Walking Dead pet walkers, but that's made by...
3-0?
Yeah, 3-0. I can remember her name every second.
Because you're drunk?
They're similar to Hot Toys, but not the same. So, this is our first Hot Toys figure. And I already had it open, looking at it a little bit. However, I didn't get all the accessories and everything out. But it's really cool. And I mean, you can look at the preview pictures and see how awesome these are, but I never see them in person. And I see them in person and it's like, wow, they are really awesome. So, it's kind of hard to see in it right now because he's covered in the plastic and everything.
And he has face pads.
Yeah, face pads that protect him and stuff. But there's the rest of the box.
He's also in a full body condom.
Yeah, that's kind of gross. Freaking predators and body condoms. And lots of boxes to open. Well, it was more because it was a Christmas present. Because you had to open the shipping box, then you had to unwrap it. Then you get the outside cover that slides off, and then you got this cover.
Wasn't yours in a cardboard box too?
I said that. The shipping box.
Yeah, it was in the shipping box inside of the box that he sent.
Yeah, so there's like basically 2 shipping boxes. And then he's in this plastic thing.
That's cat hair all over too.
It makes sense because this thing needs protected. There's a bunch of warnings up there. It says, please don't slam this all over the place. I don't know what it is.
It tells you to read the instructions, which you didn't.
Yeah, I didn't. Zombie Cat read hers, and yeah, I guess that's one thing I guess you gotta know about Hot Toys is you gotta be careful with them, which is kind of making me nervous doing this drunk. Because
we put padding in place in case something horrible happens.
There's the base. I like the base. Adjustable.
The crotch hook.
The crotch hook. But you can see all the little pieces in there. One thing that's really cool is, I was already looking at these, they got real metal blades that go into his wrist thingy. There's the other one.
That's the technical term for it. The wrist thingy.
Yeah. You've got lots of accessories. It's kind of hard to... I have to lift this up. It's kind of hard to show it. One thing that's difficult about reviewing these toys is they're so damn big.
You can't zoom out too far because the rest of the room's a mess.
No, I don't mind them being big. It's just makes it difficult to review with my setup because it's set up for smaller figures. But this looks like it's a collection of things, but it's basically his little ornaments that he wraps around himself. And I don't know what that is. I'll figure that out in a minute. It's probably in the directions. And he's got his flintlock pirate gun and his sword, but bone handle and wrapping. And I don't know what these are. This extra joints or something.
They send you joints with all your toys.
Maybe they're bedposts. Bedpost tops.
I'm pretty sure those are extra joints for the hands in case you break them because they come with so many hands to switch.
Yeah, there's 3 hands for each arm. That's cool. Alright, so there he is out of the package. And he's huge. So that's what he looks like before I do anything with the accessories. I haven't added anything to him that goes to him. And I guess I'll show you up close of his face. I'm going to need to change the lighting though. Okay. Now we can look at his face up close. And I think it's really cool. My favorite part of it is the spikes. Because unlike the NECA ones, the spikes are just more like bumps. But on here they actually look like real spikes. And that's awesome. And the teeth look really nice. They're actually kind of pointy instead of not pointy.
And he's got doingy dreads. Doing one of them.
Doing them?
Yes.
They're really...
They're doingy.
They feel like... What does that feel like? What would you say that is?
I feel like one of them koosh balls.
Yeah. Like them things that are real stretchy. That's what they feel like. I'm surprised the paint's holding on them good like that. But yeah, the Elder Predator has all kinds of jewelry all over his dreads, so and they included that. It's actually beads on a string. So that's awesome. And because on the NECA one, they're like it's a piece of plastic. And he's got his necklace. Little skull on it. The netting's all like real netting. Like real netting. And the metal actually almost looks like metal. The way it's painted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I had to touch it after finding out that the blades were metal. I was like, is this metal? But it's plastic. But it looks like
got a little too excited there, dude.
There's some more bones down there. One thing is the sheath is kind of plain. I noticed that.
It's still really cool though. I like the skull on it.
Yeah, well they both have, the other ones have skulls. It's just...
You know what?
What?
Don't get sassy with me.
The 4-scale NECA one has a cooler sheath, I would say. But other than that, most other things are better on this one. Because it's just, Hot Toys are just extremely realistic with their stuff. And I really like the texture and stuff on his legs and skin. It's really bumpy looking. Like reptilian or amphibian looking. Just the way the paint and stuff is on the metal is just crazy. It really looks like metal. There's your little feet. I need really to put the blades in there. I haven't done that yet. And that's like actually real cloth there. And over here. That's sound effects or music or something. Here's a little butt flap. It's got 2 different types of fabric on there. Okay. So I guess I should put some stuff on him now. So it comes with directions to help you not break it and not mess it up, and also to put the accessories together. And with some of the Hot Toys, like the one that Zombie Cat got, you can take the head off, but on this one it says, do not take the head off. It is not detachable. And it also says, do not try to take the mandibles off. And I'm thinking there's probably some Predators where you can remove the mandibles and put like maybe open mouth on or something. I'm assuming that's what that's about. The dreadlocks. Oh, so that's what that's for. I wonder what that little piece is for. It's to put his dreadlocks in.
You have my ponytail?
Yeah, pretty much. And what else we got here?
Don't stick the paper up your anus.
That necklace is already on him. And then complete as shown. So I guess you just gotta figure out where you want everything. And then you gotta stick his blades in. Make him pose like, oh, he's awesome. Stick his sword in there. Stick his gun in his belt. Look at his ass. Look at his crotch. And then, what is that, his purse? Stick his little bony purse on there. And it says, do not damage the hair. Do not rub rubbers on them. And then don't stick benzene and don't give him alcohol after midnight. Because it'll multiply or something.
We should just dip it in gas.
Do not set on fire. Do not tie two-string drag behind a car down the road.
Do not blow up with M80.
Do not digest poop out. Okay, finally. Well, you don't know how long it took. It took a little while to get all the pieces on there. But got all this other stuff on there. Got the extra little band of trophies. There's a little flintlock pistol. And there's his bone purse.
That's a man purse.
Man purse, yes. And I got his blades in. And it actually says in there, do not cut yourself. It was sharp though, I was feeling it. It's like, eh. And then I stuck his sword down into a sheath. You see there's like a little bone thingy hanging off of there. If I had a blade with a bone thingy hanging off it, I'd probably be like carrying my sword and then feel that touching me and I'd be like, ah, there's a bug. And I'd be like, oh shit, no, this is my bone thingy dangling around my skin. Oh, and I stuck the little dread thing on too.
Probably, is that his necklace?
What?
It's like in his hair?
No, he's got this off coming off.
No, on the back.
Where?
The line going across his hair.
Oh yeah, that should probably be underneath of his dreads.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, he might like it over top. You never know. Okay.
That's better.
And this moves really smoothly. Doesn't feel loose. It just poses really nicely. It's about every direction you'd want to point.
You probably put WD-40 all over it.
Probably. That's really cool. It really holds its position. But still is easy to move. Oh, there's a little dangly on his little piercing. That's also a separate piece on the NECA's version. So, there's the paint on his head. It's really nicely done. The sculpt too. Like the...
Everything about this is nicely done.
Yeah. Like just the shadows, the natural shadows it makes looks really cool. Especially like the eyes and everything and the wrinkles right above the eyes. Looks really awesome. But they painted a pattern on his skin really nice, all the little dots. And that's the same all over his body. Cool. Oh yeah, on the gun you can actually read it. It's a little hard to see, but it says something like, what is it, Raphael 8, I'm looking through the view thing on the camera, it's hard to see. Like 1775 or something. I think the 4th scale one says it too, NECA's version. And he's really awesome. There's a little base down there. It says Elder Predator.
Elder Predator.
When he was born, his mama Predator said, I'm going to name you Elder Predator. Someday you're going to be old.
Maybe he's one of a set of twins and he's the older one.
That's silly.
So she named him Elder and she named the little one Piss Off, you little shit.
So there's NECA's 7-inch Elder Predator. This is the newer version that came out this year. And you can see the skin is a lot more gray all over him. Where this one's kind of got like the yellowish of the like, classic Predator. And also the 4th scale one also has the gray skin. And Zombie Cat was just asking me what color it's supposed to be. And it's really hard to tell because in the movie Predator 2, when you see Elder Predator, they're inside this Predator ship. And there's red lights everywhere and everything's just reddish. And it's hard to see colors. But, so I'm not sure what's really correct. But I kind of like the gray, just because he's Elder Predator, it just seems like he should be older looking, and the gray makes him look older. And the color of the dreads is different. What's actually different between the NECA ones, because on here his dreads are gray, but on this one,
way up there,
they're black. So I don't know what's right. And then on the Hot Toys ones, they're like a weird green, like turquoise color almost. So
yeah, I would say it's like a turquoise or a teal.
So maybe since you can't really tell in the movie what color stuff is, they just kind of pick what they think it should be. See, there's a difference in the sheath. I like the way they got that textured thing going on there. So there's a size comparison between the NECA's 4th scale and then this 6th scale. So this one's still really cool. Just the size of it, and it's still really detailed. It's just, even the spikes in here are just kind of more like bumps compared to this one. It looked like spikes. Still, this one is still really cool. I really like it.
He's nowhere near as detailed as the Hot Toys one, though.
No, and this one's proportions are weird. This one seems more accurate to proportions, and then this one's weird. It's like his legs just seem to.
He's got too big of hips.
Yeah, his torso's skinny. Yeah, I'd say this one with the paint and the sculpt and everything is just better on this one. I would just prefer, I would like it to be the gray one. That'd be cool.
I like the color he is.
You like this one better?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I like both of them, but I think he's more interesting. I like his blue dreads.
Well, yeah, I like the different dreads. But I think just the reason I'd like this one to be gray is just because most Predators are this color. I just like him to look older with gray skin. They also picked different colors for the flintlock. This one used brown and silver. That one used brown, gold and silver. So I also don't know which one's correct there. So I haven't switched the hands, but he's got the different hands. Like the open one. And then one where I guess he'd be holding his sword. Or this one would be holding a pistol. And then there's another open hand over here. So I like the different options you can have. I haven't really messed with articulation very much yet, but he seems to be articulated pretty well. Looks like he can do a split. His neck's kind of getting tight though. And how's the knees? Good enough. The ankles, like a ball joint. Then the arms go up, and this is kind of flexible. I like the way the joints hold really well. They move smoothly and then they hold their place. Doesn't seem to go forward at the torso. It's hard plastic, so I don't see how it could. It can spin though. Head moves pretty good. So, articulation's awesome on this. I think you could probably get some really awesome poses out of him. I'll try to put him in one now. So there's one pose you could put him in. I think he's ready to slice you with his wrist blades. But he looks really cool like that. I think he looks better in a pose than he does standing straight up.
Well, yeah. He's a predator.
Well, some toys I like to have him, I just like to have him stand straight up.
Well, that's what I mean. He's a predator. He should be in an action pose.
I don't know. He might stand there looking bored. Actually, in the movie, he stands there looking stiff because he just walks out standing there looking at Danny Glover. So, I think this is one of the most awesomest toys I've got. I can't believe who sent this. It's just amazing. I knew he was sending me something. I just didn't know what.
Yeah, I was at work and he sent me a text with a picture of it, and I'm like, I don't even remember what I said. I think I said Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Can't believe he said, I don't know how.
And he sent me something equally awesome, so it was super ridiculous.
I know. Can't believe it. It's like, yeah. Like we are actually said it already. It's a better present than we got each other. Like what we got each other was pretty cool, But
well, what you got me was pretty cool, and what I got you kind of fucking sucked, but it shouldn't have.
Yeah, well, it's something I wanted. It was a Hexbug Vex Scarab. It was like that really big version of a Hexbug, and it just did not work right. And there's a couple pieces missing. So, it just...
Yeah, it's not that I picked something bad, it's that they made a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So, he's gonna get himself something else.
But, still, this is...
the best Christmas gift you've gotten this year?
Yeah. It's amazing. And I can't really repay it with the price of these, because I know these things... I don't know how much he paid him, because these are expensive. I don't think I'd be able to send him a hot toy, because I can't afford it. But I'm going to try to make it up with his Christmas present.
We will make up with effort what we can't do in money.
Yeah. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
Hopefully.
But I already...
Excuse me, I'm dying. That'll make some people happy, though.
Oh, yeah. That one guy. But, yeah, I've been working on his present. So hopefully it turns out cool. But, yeah, thanks, Fu. Thanks a lot. This is really, really awesome. I love it. It's, like, awesome. I'm a
little bit worried for our cats now.
Yeah, we might have to get rid of our cats.
If one of them knocks down this toy, Mr. Evilcheese might have to murder them.
Fu, you're trying to get us to kill our cats. You hate cats, don't you?
And you made our dog sad, too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because we were playing with our toys in the living room and we made him go downstairs and then he was crying.
You have to. His tail will it'll destroy these things. I mean, we're not going to keep him down low, but while we were looking at him in there, he was just kind of...
Yeah, and he kept trying to, like, step on the boxes and be in the way because he likes attention because he's a dog.
But once we get a good spot that's up high for him, then it won't be a problem. But okay, this is awesome, Fu. Thanks again.
Thank you.
And thanks for watching, and goodbye. And
Bye.
check for Zombie Cats reviews are going to be coming up of the figure that Fu got her, which is equally as awesome.
And my other present that you didn't get one of because you suck.
Well, goodbye.
That's not fair. You're too big. I'm out of here. Assholes. Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh.